Hello and welcome to your December 2019 General Tarot reading. Here we are in the final month of 2019. It has been one crazy year from January all the way up until December. There has been so many shifts, so many changes, so much transformation, so much growth. Um, Up and down. It has been very turbulent throughout this year. And here we are in December, and I am very excited about this. Um, I am so looking forward to the 2020 and what's in store. And I'm sure by now you're starting to recognize what's stabilizing, what's starting to build momentum, what's starting to become part of your foundation moving forward. So, although there have been so many shifts and changes and things going on throughout the entire year of 2019, here we are finishing this year out. Fingers crossed. This is on a very high note that we're all able to step into 2020 with a clear idea, perception, and plan in order to move forward in what is going to be unfolding during the year 2020. So I just want to make a couple quick announcements before I bring you the reading. First of all, this is going to be a little bit lengthier of a reading than typically I put up for the monthlies. This is a small version of the year in advance that I am offering. So I am bringing this reading for the month of December, and this is just like a sample of what this year in advance reading would look like. It is a reading that I'm offering. It's 12 individual spreads, so it's one entire spread specifically for January, then one for February, one for March. So through all 12 of the months of 2020. This is an $80 service. If you are interested in this, please connect with me. I will leave my contact information in the description box below. Another thing that I want to put out there is the membership platform that I do have that is available. I have that on very special offer right now. It's a fantastic group of people, a beautiful community really that's building. And it's just really a more hands-on interactive place to, first of all, come to collect information, gather information according to about the energies, the things that are going on, the planets, what's being activated, how this impacts you in your personal natal chart. Just, I mean, that's just a version of, a small version of what is over there. If you are looking for more information on that platform, about that platform, please contact me using the information in the description box below. And thank you very much. And then finally, the last thing I want to say, if you are interested in a private reading with me, I prefer to do them. I will do them by phone. I am in Myrtle Beach, so, if you're not in this area, in person is not an option. I do prefer to do them the private video session. So this is you and I connecting in a private, in a private area where we can connect and go over this information, and I can bring it to you that way. If you are interested in a private reading, they are $60. You can use the contact information again that's in the description box below to reach out to me, and we can set that up and connect. So I will not hold you up ever any longer, other than to say to you, I wish each and every one of you the beautifulest, the best, most magical year ahead in the 2020. I love the number 2020. I just think, the number 2 talks about things coming together. You got 2 and 2. If it was like a 22, I would say master number. 22 is a master number, but the 2s are separated in 2020. So I'm kind of feeling this as a 2020. And with that, we're talking about the Judgment card when we talk about that 20, the number 20, and, having it twice in a row like that. And at the beginning of this year, we had that double Libra and full moon. So I'm feeling really some sort of connection with this 2020 year and all that was activated, released, transformed, all of that with those Libra full moons. And as many of you know, it was pretty intense. It's been a pretty powerful year. This Scorpio season that we just got out of was pretty intense as well. So here we are, and we are in December, and we are getting ready to close up a year and begin this brand new one. So I won't hold you up any longer. Here is your December 2019 General Tarot reading. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your General Tarot reading for the month of December 2019. I have pre-shuffled the cards, so I won't waste any time. And this card wanted to pop right up for you. So this is the Five of Swords in reverse. So this looks like there's going to be an end of some conflict, some sort of, it can be conflicting or thoughts, ideas. It can be just some sort of conflict that you've been having within your own mind of making a choice or a decision. With the Eight of Cups following that card, I feel like you are putting a conflict behind you and you're walking away from a situation. You got the Hermit card in reverse. And let's see what the bottom of the deck is. The Wheel of Fortune. So that's very fantastic. What I see with this, though, is like there's an end to a conflict, whether it be a conflict that's in your own mind about a choice or making a decision. Well, I do feel like it is about making a decision. I feel like you're ending some sort of a conflict and walking away from that. I feel like you are walking towards your wish and your dream, because after the Eight of Cups comes the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. You have the Wheel of Fortune here as well. So for the month, through the month of December, I really feel like you're going to be putting some things that have been challenging behind you, walking away from that. And it looks like as you're walking away, or through the process of walking away, I feel like this is going to be a time for you to really be doing some deep soul searching. I feel like there's this, whatever this is for you, this soul searching, I feel like there's some sort of enlightenment that once you reach this aha moment or this clarity, this enlightenment, however that is for you, that is what I feel is bringing that Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. You have, for clarifying these cards up here, you have the Hierophant, clarifying the Five of Swords, along with, these two came together, the King of Swords and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So remember what I said about this card right here. Oops, can you see these very well? Probably not. This Eight of Cups right here, I said you're going from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. So I feel like right here, you're caught up in this conflict that's delaying this wish fulfillment. But I feel through the month of December, you really become clear. You really recognize what is not, what is conflicting and is holding you back from reaching this wish fulfillment. And whatever that wish fulfillment is, I do feel it's, I can see that it's something that's stable and secure. So this can be a relationship, this can be a job, this can be a home, whatever it is, I feel like there's some sort of a long-term connection with whatever this is. So we're talking about the Eight of Cups now, and I'm going to start clarifying that. And here's the Devil card. I do feel like this conflicting stuff that's going on for you, I feel like it is toxic, and that's what you're, going into December. I feel like you're recognizing these toxic situations, these toxic relationships, these toxic, whatever this is, environment, whatever that is. I feel like at the beginning of December, you're really becoming clear on what area that is in for you and the impact it has on your stability and your security. And I feel like you're really recognizing that, as long as that toxic stuff that remains, there's this connection with this toxic environment or situations or whatever, that I don't see that wish fulfillment coming. And I feel like you can really see, I feel like it is coming because the Wheel of Fortune is upright, but I feel like you recognize that you're not going to get that wish fulfillment from whatever that toxic situation is. That's what I'm trying to say. So through December, especially the first week, I feel like you're really gaining clarity and awareness, part of this deep soul searching and recognizing things. And by the middle of December, you're really recognizing what isn't balanced, what is toxic, what is not a reciprocating, healthy situation, environment, relationship, whatever this is for you. So I do feel like by the middle of December, you're really seeing the toxicity of the situation, whatever it is, in the imbalance in that. And now let's look towards the end of December. And this is beautiful because I feel like this is, that Hermit card is saying you've seen something, you've recognized, now you are aware, you're enlightened, you see something, and from when you see it and you can't unsee it, I feel like this is what it has done for you, being aware of that, recognizing it, owning it. It has broke you free. It has released you. It has liberated you, mind, body, and spirit, from a situation that I just do not feel was very healthy. Let me just say that, and balanced. And this follows that. So by the end of December, it looks like you're really going to be not only enlightened, but really liberated from old ways of thinking, negative thinking. And with the Four of Swords right there, I feel, this is where that process, you've worked through that, and you've broke free of that, you've liberated yourself from that, and it really probably will bring you down for some quiet time, like time to rest, recharge, rejuvenate, all of those things. With the Four of Swords, it's all about resting and recharging. And I feel like after all the work you've done through December, I feel like you're going to be grateful for that downtime that you get. Here is the Three of Wands that is in reverse on the bottom of the second deck. So yeah, I feel like through the month of December, this is where you become very clear on what's stable, what's balanced, what's nurturing, what's loving, what's fulfilling, what's bringing you that wish fulfillment. At the same time, you're recognizing things that are weighing you down because they're not balanced, they're not healthy, they're toxic. There's whatever that situation is for you. It can be even some sort of a temptation for you, so be aware of that as well. But I do feel like this month you recognize this and you're walking away from whatever that is for you. And I feel like that your new year, you're probably going to really be taking some time at the end of this year to just rest, recharge, and start this new year, this 2020 year, out on a really fresh foot forward. So I do hope that serves you well. Please leave me a comment and let me know how that resonates.